everybody. Hello, Dylan.
Hey, Lee, how's it going?
Oh, you're a puppet today. Dylan's a puppet today.
Yep.
We were talking before the show, and Dylan thought he would rather be a puppet than himself. And so he said maybe the puppet is more interesting than he is. I think he's having a meltdown moment. The puppet is kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's not quite as interesting as you, though.
Okay.
I think you're more interesting. But how are you doing, Dylan?
Doing good. Yep. I'm covered in threads.
You're what?
I'm covered in threads. Get it?
Oh, yeah.
Got my threads on today. I'm literally made of threads today and pipe cleaner.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So
What do you think, everybody? Do you like Dylan better as a puppet? I don't think so, but it is funny. It is funny. I need a puppet, too. We could do a puppet podcast. That's a good name for a podcast. Puppet podcast. Everybody's a sock.
Right. Yeah, I figured we could at least do a day where I'm a puppet, at least, or we do puppets personas.
You must have had a bad night if you don't want to be on screen.
No, not really. I think it's okay to be creative and to let
No, I'm joking. I'm just giving
okay.
you a hard time. Let's see. We don't have anything to talk about today because we're out of stuff to talk about. Lots of current events I saw, but we can't talk about those. We'll talk about nuclear war if it starts.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, but it's probably not going to start.
They had those recent UAP hearings about nuclear test sites where they've received frequent visitations from unidentified
Yeah, and they
aircraft.
disrupt the operations. They shut everything down, the aliens at the nuclear sites.
Yeah, that is nuts.
That is crazy, man. There's fucking aliens here. Everybody's acting so sort of casual about it. Like everybody sort of believes there's aliens, but they're all really casual. Like it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that casual. I don't know if they're, but why would they like us? Like we're so full of ourselves that we just think the aliens should like us, you know, but I think they look at us and think we're fucked up or something.
Right.
All these people do is kill each other. What can we do about them? They're destroying the planet. That's what my movie is about, by the way.
Right. Right.
Is about destroying the planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
The aliens feel that's the only way to save. I mean, not the planet. The aliens feel the only way to save humanity is to eliminate the humans from Earth, and not humanity. I mean, the only way to save the planet is to eliminate humans.
Wow.
And so that's the alien agenda. It's like they're in a parallel universe with us in my
Right,
movie,
right.
and in that. So if Earth fails, parallel fails, where their universe fails if Earth fails, even though we can't see the other dimension. It's here.
Yeah.
So if Earth fails, that dimension fails also. So the aliens have a vested interest in eliminating all the humans in
Right.
order that the Earth will survive.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's a simplistic story
Right.
coming out of my simplistic mind. And somewhere in there, puppets are a viable thing. Maybe the aliens look like sock puppets.
Yeah, this is what they look like.
Maybe
the
that's a real
species.
alien. It's not a sock puppet. Everybody, that's not a sock puppet. That's an alien.
Yeah.
It can talk. It can't be a sock.
That's right.
It can't be a sock. It talks. Talking socks. Sock talking.
You'd think if these aliens were disarming nuclear missiles and intervening at sites, maybe they do have our best interest in mind because they don't want us
they
to
have
destroy
their
each
best
other.
interest in mind. They don't want the planet destroyed because then their scene is destroyed. They're not guarding the nuclear stuff to protect humanity. I think they're guarding the nuclear stuff to protect themselves
Okay.
because they live in a parallel universe.
Yeah, I see.
That's my stupid storyline.
Yeah.
At least I'm not a puppet. Not yet, anyway.
What if we showed the aliens like every funny movie and TV show and sketch comedy thing we could find and gave them a good laugh, and then maybe they would realize, hey, these guys are actually pretty fucking funny. Maybe we shouldn't eliminate them all because they got some good entertainment on this planet.
Well, they realize that our sense of humor, and our ability to love, and all of those things that we think are such human traits, those are
Right.
actually alien traits. So they're not enamored by our alien traits because that's them.
Yeah, I
You
see.
know, at least in my movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. We've been trying to sell this movie to Netflix. We're having a hard time selling it.
Right.
We want to sell it to anybody, Netflix, HBO, you name it. We'd like to sell it to them. But if we aren't able to sell it, then I will just put it up on the internet and say, fuck it.
Okay. There's a couple other streaming options, right? Isn't there like Tubi TV and
Well, I mean, part of selling it is getting the money, so I'm not going to sell it to somebody for nothing.
Right.
Like there's people that will take it and they will share revenue with you, but they just give you a tiny piece of the action and you don't wind up making any money.
Oh, okay.
You know,
I
I'd
see.
rather put it on the internet for free if I'm not going to make any money than give it to somebody like Hulu where it'll be buried.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? Like if some streaming service has it,
Right.
it'll just be buried. Like it'll be up there as long as they keep it up there, and then after that it's gone. And if I'm going to get no money for it, I mean, then it's better to put it on YouTube or something. At least it's available all the time for everybody to see.
Right.
If it's going to make no money, that's what I'm thinking.
I wonder if I should revisit the edit and see if I can shave off a few more minutes to make it even tighter.
Yeah, we could do that.
I would just take another gander at it, fresh eyes.
You know, we take another look at it. But we've done that a couple of times. We've pared it down.
Yeah, definitely.
It feels very compact and tight, you know.
Yeah.
It feels. No, I think it's a viable thing. Yeah, this is how we talk when we're trying to figure it out. It's very perplexing. We've been talking to people and to this producer and stuff, and we're trying to get some insight into these things. Like part of selling it is getting the money. So if there's no money, there's no sale. I mean, I'm not going to just give it to some Hulu or somebody just so they'll put it on the thing for no money.
Yeah.
I'd rather give it away for free, you know. If I'm not going to get any money,
Right. Right.
it should be for free on YouTube. But we're still trying to sell it. So we're going to try some more. But if we don't get action pretty soon, we'll just put it on YouTube and you can all watch it for free.
I could also take another swing at the girl fight edit and try to get that down from like 7 minutes down to 4 or 3 minutes.
That feels totally good, like it is.
right.
Part of the vibe and the whole vibe of the thing. We shaved it already down.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. The
Yeah.
latest one. Yep.
I don't want to shave it down to the point that it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
You know, and it's one of the 5-part segments, so.
Yeah, it was a real event. You're right. You know, there was a whole vibe of all the people there and the
Yeah.
stands, and it was a legitimate event.
So I don't
for
want to
sure.
shave it down to just the punching because it was way more than that. It was a whole love fest in a way.
Right. Right.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody's out there trying to sell their shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm trying to sell my shit too. That's how it goes.
What about that portal, the out of body experience?
I was thinking about that this morning. I was thinking it's Thanksgiving, so she should be back from college. We could take her with us over there if we did it this coming week.
Oh, who's that? The
Stephanie.
oh, Stephanie. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Because she wanted to go with us to do the out of body
Right.
thing, so we could take her with us.
Yeah.
So maybe this week.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll call them after the show and see if we can arrange a time to go in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We're trying everything here, folks. Folks. What?
I'm just getting a kick out of this. This thing is so funny.
It's the small things in life. Dylan enjoys being a puppet better than a human.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a
pretty fun.
question, Mr. Puppet.
Yep.
What's it feel like being a puppet?
It's a good question. You know, I feel like someone else is pulling the strings and controlling my every movement, but maybe I'm just paranoid or something. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Wow. I don't want to rain on your parade, but, imagine a podcast that was just puppets, man. People would be bumming out. Unless you're talking salacious. Like if the puppets were talking shit and talking salacious about people, then the puppets would be funny. But if the puppets are having just regular conversation, it's not that funny. But if they were talking salacious, if they were talking about people and being really weird, that'd be fun. But nobody has a sense of humor, so it might not be fun, the reaction we'd get.
Right.
Anyway. I guess it's a sock world.
Yeah, it's a sock eat sock world.
It's a sock world. It's kind of unnerving, the little sock puppet. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to talk to it. I've never interviewed a sock before. Excuse me, Mr. Sock. Are you political by any chance? Let me see the sock again. Are you political?
I'm very black and white. Yeah.
You look black and white. You're some kind of double racist or something. Yeah. He's a little black, little white, the puppet. A complex, multiracial puppet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere.
That's right.
We got a complex, multiracial puppet.
That's right.
I'm not black. I'm not white. I'm black and white.
And then I can take a little hit of the joint and smoke the herb.
Irate.
Yeah.
The irate puppet. Yeah, keep it on the puppet. It's better than both of us.
Damn. That was some big bomber clad, man.
That's good. That's good. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Everything I read now, man. Wow, Babylon boy, there come. You carry anything on you, Lee?
That is so good. That is so good. I want a puppet. I want a puppet. I'll make a puppet tomorrow, and I'll have a puppet or someday.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Wow.
Police are them, they come and now they knock on me door. Break a car through my window.
God damn, that puppet talking Jamaican. The irate puppet.
He's irate. Informer. You know, so that means no me, I go blame. I like you boom boom down.
That's great. That's great. Keep it going. Keep it going. The reggae puppet.
It's a whole heap of blood clots smoking out the air today here, Lee. Wagwan, man. One love.
One love. Yeah, that's it. Irate.
Yeah. Them bald head no rasta.
De Haile Selassie.
Yeah. But you a naughty dread, man. You naughty dread.
That's it, man. We're getting somewhere now. So you guys thought the podcast was boring before. We're taking it to a new level. We've got a puppets, the irate puppet. God, the irate puppet talks good too, like a Jamaican.
Yeah. Me put the weed feed there upon the table for you.
A Snoop Dogg puppet.
Yeah.
Bob Marley puppet.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
I wonder if they have a Donald Trump avatar in the virtual world. That would be funny. They have Bob Marley avatars and Prince avatars.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You can go in there and be Bob Marley or Prince. Whatever you want to be, you can be it in there. They have avatars that look like anything. It could be an Elvis thing. Oh. In my movie, I tell the greatest Elvis stories. They're so good. Elvis stories, yeah. Wow. I just want my movie to be out there so people can see it because it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like all the stuff we did.
Yeah, me too, man.
We got to sell it. Maybe the best place for it is YouTube. If we can't sell it, we just put it on YouTube. And then everybody can see it. Maybe that'll help this channel or something.
Okay, yeah.
Got to do something to help the channel. You can see how desperate we are. We're becoming sock puppets.
Yeah.
We got a sock puppet life. We got the sock puppet life. Yes. I'm pretty stoked by the
It's
by
pretty
the little
funny.
puppet. I'm really inspired by the puppet.
We got the 2-shot here.
The 2-shot. Amen. Okay.
Me want the punani, Lee.
It's what?
Me want the punani. Let's go find some women there on the boardwalk.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. You can carry on, talk as much as you want. I'm just digging the little puppet. You have anything else to say, Mr. Puppet?
There's a big bomber clot spliff a busting on me head right now, and hot sexy girl on me mind.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, everybody. How long have we been doing this?
About 16 minutes now. Yep.
Yeah, maybe we've done enough. I don't know. This is fun though. I don't know if the audience though might not think it's so funny. This guy's going from bad to stupid. Yeah.
I think it's unique. I don't see this every day.
I think this is great.
It's visually
Yeah.
striking.
I want a puppet.
Yeah,
I
we
want
could
a
do a
puppet.
puppet show. Imagine if this like blows us up.
Yeah, right.
Lee and the puppet.
Yeah, I want a puppet. I gotta get my sock out. Yeah.
Yep, got to put a sock in it.
Sock logic. That is so funny. It really looks alive.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty rad. I like being a puppet.
Yeah, I would like being a puppet too. Where's the kitty today? The orange kitty. Orange kitty, come here. Come here. Come here. What kind of kitty are you? What kind of podcast kitty are you? Licking your ass instead of being on the podcast. The kitty's busy cleaning his okuli. Okuli, that's Hawaiian for asshole.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's good to know. It's educational.
Yeah, so we got an educational channel here. Mr. Kitty, stop licking your okuli and come here. Come here. It's Puppet Day and there's no kitty here.
Me eat some spicy food and it blow out me kohuli.
Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't know what to say, everybody. Wow. So, I'm so blown out by the puppet. I just want a puppet too. I want a puppet too. So, let's talk about puppet breath.
Yeah, it kind of smells like feet a little bit.
Puppet breath, Ari. You got it. Oh, smelly breath. The puppet's breath smells. Breath puppet.
Now I'm a little self-conscious about the breath.
Now look at this puppet self-conscious.
Yeah. See the expression changes.
The puppet, we found the puppet's soft spot. It's got bad breath. We're sorry. I apologize.
That's okay. Apology
I
accepted.
apologize.
It comes with the territory of being a sock.
This is good. This is good. I like it. Listen, everybody. Maybe you should all get your socks out, and we could all have socks. You can have socks at home, and you can think about it. Talk to yourself with a sock. I carry conversations on with myself and my sock. Sock convo.
Sock convo.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. I guess the audience is getting tired of our creativity. Wow, it's so cool. I watched a bunch of shows today naturally, like I always do. In the morning, I get up and watch the latest bullshit.
Nice. What kind of stuff did you watch today?
Oh, nothing I can talk about. I watched a lot of stuff, yeah. I watched I watched the thing about sheep camp trailers. This company called Peak Mountain Campers or something, or trailers. They make these things called sheep camps.
Wow.
They're kind of cool.
Do they camp with sheep there, or is that just like the name
Well,
of the brand?
originally, a sheep camp is this little trailer with a little curved roof, and it really looks like a gypsy thing almost.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they have new modern versions of those. But the people, they put them out in Montana or out in the range, and they just sitting out there in the freezing ass cold in these sheep camps.
Wow.
But they're really cool looking. I was thinking, oh yeah, man,
Nice.
sheep camp.
That's pretty cool.
So that's what I looked at this morning.
Hey, well, that's fun to talk about.
Then I looked at what else? I can't talk about it, most of the stuff I looked at because it's political. Somebody was saying there's a zillion really successful podcasts that are all sort of they're right leaning, you know what I mean?
Right.
But there's very few podcasts that are left leaning that are really successful. I mean, there are some left leaning podcasts, but they're not doing the big numbers. They're not successful, you know?
Right.
And I was thinking, I wonder why that is. And it's probably because they're just talking salacious.
Okay.
Like because the left podcasts, all they talk about is who they hate. and that's why they don't have big numbers, because they're just talking hate, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I wish they would talk about something. Because I have leftist kind of feelings personally. I lean that way, you know. But, wow.
Yeah, I remember the Rogan show when I watched it in college. It seemed a little more left, but then as the years progressed, it definitely got more of a right vibe with more right-wing guests and stuff.
Yeah. Well, maybe the left moved on. You know, they sort of changed their agenda too.
Right.
Like they went from being just normal haters to super haters.
Right. I'm still pissed at what they did to Bernie Sanders with the DNC back in 2020.
We don't like they dig Bernie.
We need to do in this country what every other major industrialized nation already does.
That's good.
I could do a mean Bernie impression.
Do another one.
The wealth of the top 1% has increased by $22.65 billion. Meanwhile, the wealth of the lower 50% has dropped by $776 billion. Tonight in America, as we speak, 94 million Americans are either uninsured or underinsured. And yet, the healthcare industry made over $100 billion in profits last year.
Bernie, channel your inner Bernie, man. That was good, man. You're good at voices. See, now you see why Dylan's here. He's very talented. Movie producer, actor, voice specialist. Now your reggae voice was really good, and your Bernie voice was good.
Those are like the two that I could do, yeah.
Those are two good ones, man. Bernie's sock breath. Sock breath Bernie.
Our campaign believes that healthcare is a human right, not a privilege.
We're getting political here. Puppet politics. We're doing puppet politics. That's it. You know, we'll only have washed up politicians in. Anybody that's viable, we won't have them in because they're too contentious.
Right.
So we only have pathetic has-beens on this show. Is Bernie's almost a pathetic has-been at this point, right?
I believe he's currently the chairman of the budget committee, as far as I know. That was the last I heard. But yeah, you know, it's about no premiums, no copays, and no deductibles.
I love it. Did you get that, everybody?
Well, there we go. It's sock puppet day.
Yes. So we got a reggae voice.
Yeah, man.
We got a Bernie voice.
That's right.
Wow. So everybody go look at the Peak Mountain, whatever the fuck. Go look at the sheep camps. Peak Mountain sheep camps. Tell me what you think.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah. What else did I watch today that was really interesting? Oh, I watched that girl Jillian Michaels because she has the same last name as me.
Oh, okay.
And she was on there. And my daughter-in-law, Valerie Michaels, is good friends of hers.
Oh, really?
It would be cool if she could get her to come on our podcast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What kind of show does
After all, we
she
have
do?
500 subscribers.
Right. Going on
And
600.
she has like 500,000 subscribers, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
She has like a podcast type deal, or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It was really good. Today she had Megan Kelly on her show.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty good.
Nice.
It's the first time I seen her show was today.
Mm.
I've never seen her show before, but there it was on the internet. So I clicked on it and there it was.
Nice.
Anyway, I watched it because we have the same last name.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
She's a fine ass girl though.
Nice.
Anyway, I don't know what to say. I guess we're done saying stuff. We've been on here long enough.
Mhm.
It's just so hard to leave the puppets. Puppets so cool. Mr. Puppet,
Yes, Mr. Lee.
I guess we'll go now.
Cool. It's great to see you.
Great to see you. 3, 2. We want to do this every day. 1. Well, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Poof.